And this KROX Tournament live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Bremer Bank, CHS Egg Services, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, Crookston United Insurance and Argyle United Insurance, the Crookston Youth Basketball Association, Crookston Blue Line Club, and Crookston Wrestling Club, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Crookston Valley Co-op, Grove Mechanical, Crookson Eye Clinic, Hardware Hank, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirates streaming and the tournament play right here on KROX. Our society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a disciplined effort to respect yourself, your opponents, and contest officials. Remember, good sports are winners no matter the score. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League. Wins over East Grand Forks and also the Holly Nuggets, while Fergus Falls is coming off a hard-fought win over the Barnesville Trojans in their semifinal game. A brand new gymnasium here at Detroit Lakes. They started playing here in January, right after the Christmas break, and now they are hosting the 8AA semifinals and also the championship. Again, during our pregame show here, we will talk with both head coaches. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Already a score, or actually 2 scores to report. We'll tell you all about that coming up a little later here in the pregame show. So it's the Crookston Pirates, 23-5, taking on the Fergus Falls Otters, 22-5. These two teams met earlier this season on December 28th at the Fergus Falls Holiday Tournament in the first round. Crookston was able to beat Fergus Falls by a point. It was an exciting game. Hallie Windham had 16 in the game. Emma Osborne had 13. And Fergus Falls was led by their outstanding senior guard, Ellie Colbeck. She had 14 points. She is going to South Dakota State to play college basketball at the Division I school next season. Both teams are in their locker rooms getting ready for what should be an exciting 8AA semifinal game. The winner will come back here to Detroit Lakes on Friday at 7 o'clock for the Section 8AA championship game, and they'll take on the winner of the game that follows this one, either Monaga or Perham. And hopefully we'll be coming back here Friday night. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll hear from the Warren Alvarado Oslo High School graduate, Josh Steer. His Otters, again, are 22-5. They are the number 1 seed. We'll hear from Coach Josh Steer of the Fergus Falls Otters. That'll be coming up right after this timeout on KROX.
Who's always on your side? That's why there's Nationwide. That's why there's Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Schall, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Fix it, do it, remodel it, and improve it with the help of Crookston Hardware Hank. They have everything you need from electrical to plumbing supplies, paint, stain, and paint supplies, power and hand tools, housewares, and things to fix up and clean up. Crookston Hardware Hank carries seasonal items, shovels, rakes, grills, bird feeders, bird seed, pet food, and much more. For home projects, repairs, and more, shop Crookston Hardware Hank, University Avenue in Crookston.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
The Crookston Youth Basketball Association promotes enthusiasm for basketball and emphasizes skill development while having fun. The CYBA recently purchased and placed 9 basketball hoops in parks throughout the city of Crookston. CYBA also funds 16 youth teams annually, funds kindergarten through 2nd grade basketball, helps fund the Park and Rec Open Gym, and is a member of the Crookston Pirate Booster Club and a member of the UMC Team Backers. For more information on the CYBA, go to crookstonbasketball.com. The CYBA wishes good luck to the Pirates in this tournament game. And welcome back to the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX, as we had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Fergus Falls Otters, Coach Josh Steer. His Otters are 22-5 on the season. The reason why they get the top seed is because they play a lot of 3A schools. That's what they were for many, many years before they dropped down here into AA. So that's why they still play in that conference and play like Sauk Center, Little Falls, and a lot of those teams. So they get bonus points when they play those bigger schools, and so that's why they are the number 1 seed, even though Crookston beat them by a point earlier this year. We had a chance to talk with their head coach, Josh Steer. And we will have that coming up here in just a moment. Again, Coach Steer, he is a Warren Alvarado Oslo High School graduate, and so he's pretty excited about the run that Ponies girls basketball team has made. And he was a very good high school basketball player and was a part of some pretty good teams at Warren Alvarado Oslo as well. So, but he's definitely cheering for the alma mater on Friday when the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies will play in the section championship game, and they will be playing against the Cass Lake Bena Bears. Crookston looking to make it to the section championship, so is Fergus Falls on Friday night at the same time at 7 p.m. Well, we had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warren Alvarado, or the Fergus Falls Otters, Coach Josh Steer, and here is his pregame comments on KROX. We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Fergus Falls Otters, Coach Steer. And Coach, you're coming in. Obviously, another fantastic season for you.
Yeah, the girls have been playing really well. It's been a fun year, battling out with some really good section opponents and some really good conference opponents, and it's been a fun year.
How does your schedule? You play a lot of those 3A schools at end of your conference, and how has that prepared you for the playoffs each year?
It's a great opportunity for us to play great teams. It's section opponents as well. It gives us another great opportunity to see great teams. We've played Crookston and Perham a couple times, and Hawley and Thief River, so you get a few section teams in there. But you want to play the best to know where you're at as far as the section and conference go. And I think our schedule has mixed in some good section opponents, and our conference is very good as well.
When you're playing well, what are you doing? Anything in particular?
I think it all starts on the defensive end. I know Crookston's very similar-minded. Defense is going to be what travels. Sometimes when the ball doesn't go through the hoop, the defensive end has to carry you through. And I think both teams are gonna see what their defenses can do against each other tonight. Can you narrow it? Well, for your team, as you saw Crookston earlier this year at your holiday tournament, and it was a close game. Came down to 1 point. What do you remember from that game? Yeah, that was a tough one. We were playing at the shot clock coming in the first game, coming off after Christmas and stuff like that, and you know, that was a good gauge for us to see where we were at, and you know, we didn't play as well as we thought we did. I'm sure Crookston had a lot of things that they were cleaning up at that point too, and it was good to see each other then, and the fun part is going to be seeing each other now, and I think that you're going to see a lot of growth from both teams from then to now.
Are you playing your best basketball right now?
We sure hope so, and I'm sure Crookston's hoping they are too. So I think that we've been playing really, really well, and you know, our mentality is we want to get better every single day, whether that's in practice or in games, and we're hoping that tonight is our best game of the season so far. And if we play like that, it's going to be a heck of a battle tonight.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a victory?
Right, we're going to have to shoot the ball really well because they're not going to give us anything. They make you earn it on the defensive end. So offensively, we're going to have to knock down the opportunities that we get. We have to out-rebound. We got to win the rebound battle. And then you got to take care of the basketball. And I'm sure that they're thinking those keys are similar to what they need to do to win tonight as well. So if you do those things, you're going to give yourself a chance to be in the driver's seat.
Coach, thanks for talking to us. Best of luck.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. And that is the head coach of the Fergus Falls Otters, Coach Steer, and we thank him for talking with us here in the pregame show. So again, the Pirates get ready to take on the Fergus Falls Otters. The first time these two teams met earlier this season, it was Crookston coming away with a 48-47 victory as they were able to get the win. But the only time that matters is this game here tonight, because the winner advances to the Section 8AA championship game, and they will take on the winner of either Perham and Monagas. Whoever wins that game will meet the winner of this game at 7 o'clock tomorrow. We will take a break, and we'll be back right after this on KROX.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookson Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookson office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fawston to offer even more appointment options.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookston Valley Cooperative would like to thank area growers for their patronage this year and wish you all a safe and prosperous harvest. Since 1979, Crookston Valley Cooperative has been your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering on the products and service that you've come to expect. For all your fall fertilizer needs, stop by or call Jake at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's, good times to be together.
From the head coach, Darren Zimmerman. We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And Coach, coming off a nice win over the Holly Nuggets. First half, you played some solid defense to have you right there at halftime, and then played a very good second half.
Yeah, first half, it took us a little bit to get going offensively, but defensively we were solid for that entire first half, and then got better as the second half wore on that end. And offensively, just kept sticking with it and kept going to what we usually go to, and we started making shots.
It's a perfect example of how defense is so important at playoff time, especially.
It is, yeah. If you don't play good defense in the playoffs, you just don't win. I mean, it's that simple. So that's always the what we try to have as the hallmark of our program is play outstanding defense, whether it's the first regular season game or section semifinals. It doesn't matter, just play good defense.
You get ready to take on a Fergus Falls team, a team that you saw earlier this season, and what do you remember from that game?
Yeah, it was an exciting basketball game, you know, pretty early in the season, but, you know, kind of back and forth, but we were able to play exceptionally well, especially in the second half, and, you know, down at their place, too, a true road game, coming out with a win. That was a big win for our program this season.
And what did you take away from that game that you're going to have to do or don't want to do again?
Well, we got to make sure that we're intelligent with the basketball, number one. You know, I thought we played with the shot clock in that game. We won't tonight, but we took some probably ill-advised shots maybe early in the game that just didn't put us in a great position, first of all, to make it, but then second of all, in transition defense. And Fergus is a pretty good running team, so we got to make sure that we defend them well in transition.
You have a big group of seniors, and every playoff game could be their last game, and you had some seniors step up their play and you're against Holly, and I'm assuming you're looking for the same thing again.
Yeah, exactly. There's something special about seniors in March. You know, just the finality of their career coming to an end one way or another. Obviously, everybody wants to keep going, and that's what our goal is, and that's what we're going to set out to do here tonight. But just to have them step up and play and leave it all on the line every game is really important.
What are 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory here this evening?
Well, we got to defend, and I think particularly defend well in transition. Just making sure that we're giving up no easy shots, and that we're making sure that we know where their good scorers are as we're transitioning from offense to defense. Offensively, we got to take care of the ball, and we got to push it and work hard to get good shots. And bottom line, at the end of the day, we got to communicate. You know, it's going to be a good atmosphere here, and just got to be able to communicate through our sets and communicate our defense, and through the ups and downs of the game, communication is going to be the difference.
Do you do anything to try to keep Colbeck in check? I'm not asking for any secrets here, but obviously she's a key to them.
Yeah, she obviously is. You know, I think it just takes good team defense. She's gonna make some plays as good players do. Just a matter of making sure that fundamentally, defensively, as a group, we're solid. And you know, a big word for us is help to help her, because you know, I think our kids will do a really good job. I know they'll do a really good job helping on her. The key is to help on the kid that's helping, and that's something we've been working on all season long, and we'll put it to good use here tonight.
And obviously the key is don't let the other 4 hurt you too.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I think the game gets really simple when you think about it. You know, just contest shots, don't give up layups, and rebound the basketball, and you're going to be right there. And ultimately, that's what we got to do.
Basically, play defense like you've been playing all year long.
Yeah, that's the key.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight.
All right, thanks, Chris.
And that is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman, and his pregame comments here on the Riverview Health pregame show. We're about 20 minutes away from the start of this ball game as the Crookston Pirates get ready to take on the Fergus Falls Otters. It should be a good one this evening. A pretty good delegation of Pirate fans and a pretty good delegation of Fergus Falls fans. We would say Crookston has the advantage once again here. Great student body. They're filling up a whole midsection there. And along with the pep band, they're going to have a good student body on the baseline there. So We will take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the starting lineups. We'll also take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Polkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Shaw, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back to the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX. As we had the coaches' interviews, that is already in the books. And we're getting closer and closer to the opening tap of the Section 8AA semifinals. The Crookston Pirates getting ready to take on the Fergus Falls Otters. And the two teams met earlier this year, and Crookston won by a score of 48-47. Well, let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Well, earlier in the state Class A boys hockey tournament, as expected, the Warroad Warriors had no problems with their first-round opponent as they beat Monticello. They beat the Magic by a score of 7-1. So Warroad flexing their muscles. The Class A games in the first round usually not too entertaining by any means. And let's see what else we have here on our scoreboard. In the second game of the quarterfinals of the Class A boys hockey tournament. It was Matamidi not having really any problems there either, as they came away with a 4-1 victory in that game. So it'll be Warroad taking on Matamidi in the semifinals. They beat Mankato East Loyola. Coming up tonight, Hermantown takes on New Prague at 6. Alexandria takes on Minneapolis at 8. Also, the Timberwolves, they are taking on Oklahoma City tonight at the Target Center, 7 p.m. start there. The Big Ten men's basketball tournament first round at Indianapolis. The Gophers are taking on Penn State as we speak. We'll give you a score update there in just a moment. College baseball, UMC is taking on St. Leo University at St. Leo, Florida. And that is a 5 o'clock start there as well. Coming up after this game, we will not have on the radio or live stream, but at 7:45, Monaga takes on Perham. And that is your look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill, a great place to go before or after the game. And the Melchas, always good food and good people. And they always have a wide variety of beverages, including root beer, 1919 root beer on tap. You can't beat that, folks. They do open Tuesday through Sunday at 11:30 a.m. They are closed on Mondays, and they do have nightly specials and different lunch specials each day of the week as well. And on Wednesday, it's Wing Wednesdays. The special is a wing basket for $8.50. That's Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. Give them a call, 281-1183. You can order online as well and get it to go. That's Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Well, we are about 9 minutes away from the opening tap. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we'll take a look at our starting lineups. Then we'll have another break, and then we'll be ready for the opening tip as the Crookston Pirates, 23-5, taking on the Fergus Falls Otters, who are 22-5. We'll be back right after this.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent in the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookson Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookson office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fawston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookson Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Janetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fawston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookson Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. When making plans for the next growing season, look to CVC first for all of your seed needs. CVC carries Dynagrow, Pro Seed, and Peterson Farm Seed, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. For all of your planting needs for the next growing season, including seed needs, call Sean at CVC today to lock in the earliest discounts. Call 281-1178. Crookson Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
And welcome back to the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX. Riverview Health, not only a great healthcare facility, but they're a great community supporter as well. And we do thank Dr. Bethany Stanky. She did a fantastic job, had surgery on Miss Macy Fee's foot after a year of trying to rehab and everything else. We finally, she said, well, it's enough. We're going to have to do surgery. So Macy got had surgery done, and she is doing very well. She is actually here at the game about a little over a week and a half after her surgery. And we do thank the fine folks at Riverview Health, Bethany Stanky and Lisa DeRozier, and they great care, and the surgery department as well. The nurses were awesome and very attentive, and so we are very lucky to have Riverview Health in our hometown. And we can't say that enough, especially with that big, beautiful building that they just added on as well. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. It's brought to you by our friends at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. Napa Crookston Welding and Machine, they have what you need. And make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Make sure you have a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. Now here's the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. First for the Fergus Falls Otters. They are going to go like this. They're 22-5 on the year and coached by Warren Alvarado Oslo, Pony Grand, Josh Steer. They will go with Ellie Kolbeck, the 5'10 senior. She's going to play at South Dakota State Division I style next year. She is the real deal. Bryn Sternberg, a 5'9 freshman. Ainsley Hansen, a 5'9 senior. Tori Ratz, a 5'9 senior. Hannah Polieski, a 5'10 senior. It'll be Kolbeck, Sternberg, Hansen, Ratz, and Polieski, the starting five for the Fergus Falls Otters. For the Crookston Pirates, they're 23-5 on the season. One of those 23 wins was a 1-point victory over the Fergus Falls Otters. If it seems like forever ago, you are correct. It was back on December 28th, and it was last year even. That's how long ago it was. But they played December 28th during the holiday break, and Crookston came away with a 48-47 victory. We're expecting probably a very similar game tonight. But Abby Borovich, it's going to be the usual five. Actually, both, I don't remember what the Pirates started, but Fergus Falls starting the same way they started on December 28th. The Pirates are going to go like this. It'll be Abby Borovich, a 5'11 junior. Hallie Winjam, a 5'6 sophomore. Emma Osborne, a 5'7 senior. Hayden Winjam, a 5'10 senior. And Ellie Peralt, a 5'10 senior. It'll be Borovich, the Winjam sisters, Osborne, and Peralt, the starting five for the Crookston Pirates. The Pirates in their white uniforms with the navy blue numbers and yellow trim. They have Crookston across the front of their jersey. While the Fergus Falls Otters in their maroon uniforms, they have the white letters. They have the gold numbers with the black trim around both. And they will be starting the game going left to right. Of course, Crookston will be going right to left, although if either team tried to score on the other basket, the other team would be more than happy that they would do that. So we have Mike Kolness, Andy Dumas, and I cannot remember the other official for the life of me. We'll try to get it and we'll hand him along. Andy Dumas, a former college teammate of mine at UMC, where he was point guard, and I was a short post at 6'6". And then Mike Kolness, of course, the superintendent at East Grand Forks, both longtime officials, and we have a pretty darn good crew here this evening. And I think all three of them have done some NSIC. I know all three of them have done some NSIC games as well. So they good crew working this game tonight. We'll see if we change our tune as the game goes along. We'll take a break. They're going to have the national anthem. Then they'll have the announcement of the starting lineups as we're just moments away from the opening tap. The Section 8AA girls basketball semifinal number 1. Crookston taking on Fergus Falls. The opening tip coming up right after this.
Someone you can rely, who's always on your side. That's why there's Nationwide. That's why there's Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Polkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Shaw, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health. Exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Fix it, do it, remodel it, and improve it with the help of Crookson Hardware Hank. They have everything you need from electrical to plumbing supplies, paint, stain, and paint supplies, power and hand tools, housewares, and things to fix up and clean up. Crookson Hardware Hank carries seasonal items, shovels, rakes, grills, bird feeders, bird seed, pet food, and much more. For home projects, repairs, and more, shop Crookston Hardware Hank, University Avenue in Crookston.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
The Crookston Youth Basketball Association promotes enthusiasm for basketball and emphasizes skill development while having fun. The CYBA recently purchased and placed 9 basketball hoops in parks throughout the city of Crookston. The CYBA also funds 16 youth teams annually, funds kindergarten through 2nd grade basketball, helps fund the Park and Rec Open Gym, and is a member of the Crookston Pirate Booster Club and a member of the UMC Team Backers. For more information on the CYBA, go to crookstonbasketball.com. The CYBA wishes good luck to the Pirates in this tournament game. Welcome back to the Detroit Lakes High School Gymnasium as we have Section 8AA girls basketball semifinal action right here on KROX Radio, also on the KROX live stream. So we have the Fergus Falls Otters being introduced. The Pirates have already been introduced, and what a crowd here tonight. Fergus Falls and Crookston showing up in full force. This is the new largest crowd we've seen at a high school sporting event this season. The Pirate fans have pretty much packed the gym on the far side. The student body, they have it packed underneath the basket that Crookston will be going to in the middle section. See the Perham fans, or Perham players, they are here. Fergus Falls with a nice crowd, as you'd expect. They have a nice student body as well. And we are moments away. Here we go. Pirates in their white uniforms again. They're going to be going right to left. And, of course, Fergus Falls left to right. Well, I thought after my playing days were over, the butterflies would go away, but they still don't. It's always exciting when you come to tournament time, whether it's wrestling, hockey. The worst is tennis. Being a parent of tennis, it's the worst. There's nothing you can do. You can't yell, you can't cheer. And we're ready to go. Here it is, and the Pirates win the opening tap. It's going to be Osborne. Leaves a pass up top of the key. Now off to the right wing. It'll go Hallie Windjam to Hayden. Over to Borovich. She's guarded closely. Borovich one dribble. Leaves it up to Windjam. Windjam at the top of the key. Hayden. She'll drive. Lost the ball. Regains control. Looking. Bounces the pass to Borovich. She's guarded closely. She'll drive into the lane. Puts it up off the glass. Good. Abby Borovich gets the first points of the game. Gets the pickle out of the jar, and it's 2-0. Crookston with the lead. First possession of the game. Good start. Now Fergus Falls looking to do the same. Working it around the perimeter. Ainsley Hansen, the 5'9 senior. Leaves it off to Colbeck. Pass inside. Hansen puts it up good. Nice backdoor cut by Ainsley Hansen, and we're tied at 2 apiece. Colbeck, they had that all set up there. Perfect execution. Now the Pirates on the left wing. Hayden Windjam leaves it up to Hallie. Hallie back to Hayden. Hayden a crossover dribble, spots up for the three, good! Hayden Windjam from downtown. The assist goes to her sister, and it's a 5-2 lead. That's what you need, the seniors making big plays, and that's what Hayden Windjam did there with the three-pointer left open. She said, I'll take it. And she hits nothing but net. Now Colbeck with a three, she answers. Big-time players make big shots. Ellie Colbeck is a big-time player, and she hits it there, answering with the three. And 16:35 remaining. This is the kind of game we expected. Now with it is Borovich for Crookston. At the top, leaves it off left wing over to Hayden Windjam. She backs her way into the post, leaves it off to Peralt. Peralt pulls up, a short jumper, too strong, rebound loose, grabbed by Fergus Falls' Polieski. She'll leave it off to Colbeck. She dumps a pass into the front court to Rats. Rats holds it above her head, leaves it back up top of the key. Over to Colbeck. Colbeck gets a pick, doesn't use it, leaves a pass over to the far sideline. Looking is Sternberg. Sternberg leaves it back to Colbeck. Colbeck gets a pick. This time she uses it, fires up a three, in and out, no good. Rebound, Hallie Windjam tracks it down. Hallie will push it up into the front court. Stops on the left wing, still at the dribble, lobs it over to Hayden Windjam. Hayden looking inside, now fires up a three, good! Hayden Windjam, back-to-back threes, and Crookston leads 8-5. Hayden Windjam, we don't usually see her this aggressive on the offensive end, but we like it if you're a Pirate fan. Now driving in the lane, Abby Borovich blocks a shot. Picking up the loose ball rebound is Hallie Windjam. Hallie drives in, leaves it up to Hayden. Hayden, again, left a little open, but the long arms of the defender Rats was there. Now a pass, that was Hansen. Now it's Borovich. Borovich kicks it out over to the near sideline to Hallie Windjam. She backs her way into the paint, kicks a pass out to Emma Osborne. She's being hounded, as you would expect. She has been red hot here in the playoffs. Has over 100 three-pointers on the season, a school record. Shattering it. Sydney Epema, the outstanding three-point shooter, which we never thought it would ever be broken. She was able to break it, and Sydney had 72. That's when the Pirates averaged 82 points a game in 2008. Now at the top of the key, it's Abby Borovich backing her way in, turns around, puts up the shot to missed off the left. Rebound grabbed by Fergus Falls. Polieski dumps it off to Colbeck. She'll dribble up to the top of the key, greeted by Hallie Windjam. Dumps a pass over to the near sideline. With it is Sternberg. Sternberg dribbles into the free throw line, leaves it back to Colbeck. Colbeck going to get a pick. No, she won't. Now she will on the left. She stops, crossover dribble, pull up free throw line jumper. Good. Boy, she's tough. Ellie Colbeck. It's 8-7. Crookston with the lead. Colbeck has the last 5 points for the Fergus Falls Otters. Now Hallie Windjam at the top of the key. She's tough in her own right, the sophomore. Pass off left wing to Windjam. Hayden with it. Hayden looking around, leaves it to Osborne. She is guarded closely by Rats. Rats is not letting Osborne out of her reach. Now at the top of the key, a step back three for Hallie Windjam, and she hits it. The Pirates have 3 threes, and they lead 11-7. The Windjam sisters with 3 threes. And now a pass inside, driving into the lane. A foul is going to be called on Allie Peralt as Polieski is going to be at the line shooting 2. Peralt will pick up her first personal. So Crookston leading 11-7. 4 minutes, 7 seconds into this first half. And the first free throw for Polieski is good. Hannah Polieski, a 5'10 senior. She'll shoot one more, and the free throw is good. Nothing but net on both free throws. 11-9. Fergus Falls back to within a possession. Crookston with the ball at the top of the key. With it is Hallie Windjam. She dribbles off to the right wing, guarded by Colbeck. Dumps it off to Hayden Windjam. She fakes the three, leaves it back to Hallie. Hallie will drive into the lane, kicks it out to Peralt. Peralt thought about the three. Now she'll drive onto the baseline, backs her way in. Nice move, puts it up too strong. Rebound is loose and grabbed by Polieski for Fergus Falls. She'll leave it off to Colbeck. Colbeck, right-hand dribble into the front court, stops on the left wing, directing traffic, looking for a pick. She gets the pick, dribbles up to the top of the key. Now over, leaves a pass near sideline to Rats. Rats to the free throw line to Polieski. Her jumper is off the mark. Hayden Windjam with the rebound. Hayden, a crossover dribble. Leaves it off over to the far sideline. It goes to Hallie Windjam. Hallie off left wing to Borovich. Borovich looking around. Now gets it inside. With it is Hallie Windjam, guarded by Colbeck. She backs out to the near sideline, outside the three-point line, up to the top of the key. 12:48 remaining in this first half. Crookston leading 11-9. Pass inside to Osborne. Osborne power dribble, puts it up with the left hand. That's off the mark. Rebound picked up by Polieski. The Pirates hit their first bunny inside. They've missed their next 2. That's been a bugaboo for the Pirates all season long. Now on the right wing with it is Rats. Leaves it up top of the key. Over to Hansen. Now a 3 for Colbeck. That's too strong. Rebound Peralt, and she's going to be fouled, and Peralt is fired up. Nice box out by Allie P. That'll be her first rebound. Polieski will pick up her first personal foul. That'll be the first team foul on Fergus Falls. Now Peralt will get a breather, and Madison Hoyland will check into the game for the first time. And Polieski will check out. Checking in will be Centrea Lockett, a 5'11 junior. So a little matchup of substitutions there for the two coaches. Top of the key, Hallie Windjam. Leaves it off to Sister Hayden. Now up to Borovich. Back off to the right wing. Now over to Osborne. She'll take a quick 3, and it's good. Have you ever seen a girls basketball player, or a boys basketball player for that fact, be able to shoot the 3 so quick when you're not even squared up? 14-9, Crookston with the lead. Osborne continues her unbelievable three-point shooting. It's not unbelievable because she's hitting all of them. We expect it now. And Crookston leading 14-9. Now a pass inside. Putting up the shot off the mark is Hansen. She gets her own rebound. She's tied. No, a travel called. Ooh. Fergus Falls was looking for a jump ball, I think. They call it travel, and it'll be Crookston ball. Crookston leading by 5, 14-9. 11:43 left, first half of play on KROX Radio and the KROX live stream. If you're not able to listen to the radio or check out the live stream, you can also listen online at KROXAM.com. Click on Listen Live, or the KROX app, or on your smart speaker, just say listen to KROX in Crookston. Osborne leaves a pass to Hayden Windjam. Her 3, too strong. It was right on the money, but a little too far. Hits off the back iron. Rebound. Fergus Falls. Nice box out there. Colbeck with it at the top of the key. Backs up to the sailboat, the Detroit Lake Laker logo. Now just inside the half-court circle with the ball. Looking around, and we're going to have a carry. A carry is called on Bryn Sternberg, saying you got your palm facing up. That's the rule. As soon as your palm faces up towards the roof or the ceiling, it's supposed to be a carry, and that's what happened. We don't have instant replay, and if we did, we wouldn't know what to do anyway. This is only our second year of streaming. Now at the top of the key, dribbling off into the lane. Hallie Windjam, a scoop shot off the side of the rim. Good defense by Lockett. Now it'll be Colbeck, leaves a pass off near sideline. A 3, nothing but net for Tori Rats. Rats hits it, 14-12. Back in within a possession is Fergus Falls. Both teams hitting their threes early on here. Now a bounce pass goes to Osborne. She'll cut into the lane, is cut off, leaves a pass out to Hallie Windjam. Hallie at the top. Sidestep dribble over to the right wing now, and 3 seconds in the lane going to be called on Madison Hoyland. So we'll have substitutions. Hoyland will check out and Peralt will check in. Well, that's where if you're a post player, you got to have that clock inside your head. You count to yourself. 1, 2, and if anything, get 1 foot out and lift the other foot up. But you can't be in the lane, and that time the Pirates get caught with a hand in the cookie jar. Now on the far sideline, pass goes out to Lockett. Back to Colbeck. Colbeck gets a pick. Drives into the free throw line, pulls up for the jumper. That's off the mark. Lockett has the ball poked away, and picking it up will be Hallie Windjam. Boy, her third rebound. Long pass goes up to Osborne, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. What a crowd by the Pirate faithful. It doesn't surprise us anymore because we expect huge crowds at tournament time. And the Pirate fans have shown up. The fan bus, the pep band, and a lot of people driving themselves. Now the pass goes out to Colbeck, top of the key. Great crowd as well for Fergus Falls. A little bit of a shorter trip for Fergus, but they have come out in full force as well, as you'd expect here in the section semifinals. Now with the ball is Carly Brager, a 5'9 junior. She gets the pass finally off to Rats. Rats will drive into the free throw line, leaves it off over to Hansen. Hansen drives in, gets the bucket and the foul. Hansen takes it strong to the basket, gets her 4th point. She'll be at the line looking for number 5. Right now we're tied at 14 apiece. Almost halfway through this first half. Tied at 14. The free throw for Hansen, nothing but net. Ainsley Hansen, the senior, with a 3-point play. Hoyland will check back into the game as Allie Peralt picks up her 2nd personal foul. Bringing the ball up to the top of the key. It is Hallie Windjam. Leaves it off to Osborne. Osborne back to Hallie. Hallie will drive into the paint. Kicks a pass out to Baravich. Her shot, a three-pointer. It's good! Abby Baravich with her 5th point of the game. Pirates regain the lead 17-15. Abby scored the first points. Now she has that 3. 8:43 remaining in this first half. Crookston leading by 2. Hayden Windjam almost picks up a foul but was able to hold off at the last second. Hansen leaves a pass off left wing. Now it goes up top of the key to Rats. Rats drives in, leaves it back over to the left wing to Brager. Brager back to Colbeck. Colbeck gets a pick. She's double teamed by the Pirates. Dribbles onto the baseline, stops, leaves a pass out. Goes over to Hansen. Hansen drives in. Nice pass to inside to Lockett, and Lockett gets her first points. Good pass, and we're tied at 17 as Lockett gets the basket inside. And now it'll be Baravich on the right wing for the Pirates. 8 minutes remaining in the half. We're tied at 17. Left-hand dribble into the lane. It's Baravich puts it up. It rattles around and drops in good. A left-hand shot by Baravich, and the Pirates regain the lead 19-17. Abby having a solid start here to this ball game. Now coming right back, and it's a 3 for Fergus Falls. Boy, you can't rest at all. Hitting the three-pointer there. That was Brager. So Brager gets the bucket. That's her first points of the game. Crookston comes back right away. Trailing 20-19, looking to regain the lead with a bucket here. Hallie Windjam hands it off over to Baravich. Baravich, right-hand dribble, cuts into the lane, pulls up, short jumper. It's too strong. Rebound is loose, and it's picked up by Colbeck. Colbeck for Fergus Falls will push it up into the front court. Dumps a pass off left wing over to Rat. She stops, now drives into the lane, leaves it out over to Lockett. Up top of the key, now it'll go off right wing over to Rats. Rats tries to drive baseline, is cut off by Windjam. Hayden, now Colbeck with a 3, that's off the mark. Lockett with the rebound, she's on the ground, tries to dump a pass out, it's stolen away by Hayden Windjam. Hayden with her first steal of the game. Off to Hallie Windjam. Hallie up to Baravich, now over to Hayden. Hayden will get a pick, doesn't use it, goes off to the right instead of the left. Up to the top of the key, leaves it off to Hallie. She's guarded by Colbeck. Pass inside, trying to thread the needle there. and was Hallie Wenjum trying to force it, and Fergus Falls was there in the passing lane, and they knock it away. Fergus Falls with it, leading by 1, 20-19, 6:19 remaining in this first half. Now a spotting up for a 3 is Rats. That's off the mark. Rebound, Lockett. Lockett gets it to Colbeck. Pull-up jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound, and a foul is going to be called on Hallie Wenjum. Yep. As Lockett was getting ready to jump, Hallie sort of came underneath, and you cannot do that. It's called, well, undercutting basically is what was happening there. So Hoyland will check out, and the Pirates looking for somebody that's going to box out and not foul in the post. So far, Fergus Falls winning the offensive glass, and the Pirates not able to box them out. We're going to keep it here during this timeout. 6:05 remaining. First half of play. 20-19, Fergus Falls has the lead. Leading the way for the Pirates, Abby Baravich has 7, 6 for Hayden Wenjum, 3 apiece for Emma Osborne, and also Hallie Wenjum. And then for Fergus Falls, they have balanced scoring as well. 5 for Ellie Colbeck, 5 for Ainsley Hansen, 3 apiece for Tori Ratz and Carly Brager, 2 points for Polieski and Lockett. Fergus Falls leading 20-19. Nobody's had a lead bigger than 5. Crookson had a 14-9 lead after an Emma Osborne 3. And right now, Fergus Falls leading 20-19. That is their largest lead of the game. Now a pass inside, stolen away by Abby Baravich. Abby into the front court, and a blocking foul is going to be called. The hand check on Ainsley Hansen. 5:55 remaining, first half. Inbound pass goes to Hallie Wenjum, off to Osborne, now to Hallie. Hallie dumps it off over to the left wing. It'll go to Baravich. Baravich gets a pick from Salentine. She stops, spots up for the 3 at the top of the key. That's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Fergus Falls. Hansen to Colbeck. Long pass near sideline to Rats. A 3 is off the mark. Rebound is tied up, and a jump ball is called. The possession arrow in favor of Fergus Falls. 5:28 left, first half on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. 20-19, Fergus Falls leading by 1. They have the ball inbounding on the baseline underneath their own basket. Inbounder is Colbeck. She gets it in over to Hansen. Hansen drives baseline, leaves a pass out. It goes through Polieski's hands, but picking it up at the top of the key is Rats. Off to Colbeck. Stutter step, drives in. Nice, and it's blocked by Libby Salentine. Salentine blocks the shot. Good help, and the Pirates will come up. Baravich at the top of the key. Salentine with nice help on the drive there. That'll be Wenjum. Hayden drives in, puts it up, it's good! Nice strong take to the basket by Hayden Wenjum. Her 8th point of the game. Pirates regain the lead 21-20. Hayden Wenjum, the senior, having a big-time game in first half here with 4:55 remaining. Now down to 4:49. Crookston leading by 1. I don't know if both teams are going to be able to keep this pace up. They're playing, as you would expect, very well on the defensive end especially. Now pass over to the far sideline. Dribbling up to the top of the key with the ball is Sternberg. Sternberg looks around, leaves it off to Colbeck. She yells out the offensive set, dumps it back to Sternberg left wing. Sternberg looking around, gets it back up top of the key. Now off to the right wing, it'll go to Colbeck. Back around the perimeter, over to Hansen. Hansen up top to Sternberg, working it around the perimeter with 4:09 remaining as Fergus Falls. Pass goes to Colbeck. Ooh, she was left open. Wasn't quite set, though. Now pass up top of the key to Hansen. Hansen guarded by Baravich. She'll drive into the lane, and knocking the ball off the leg is Hayden Wenjum. We're calling that a steal for Hayden. She knocks it off the leg. Good help with those long arms. And that's what the Pirates have done well all season long. Their help defense. Crookston leading by 1. Looking to expand that lead here. Hayden Wenjum at the top of the key. The senior already with 8 points in the game. Spots up for a long 2. That's off the back iron. Rebound grabbed by Rats. Rats will bring it up. Right hand, hip-high dribble along the near sideline. Leaves a pass over to Colbeck. Colbeck with a quick 3. That's off the mark. Rebound, Hayden Wenjum. A strong two-handed rebound there. Now she leaves it over to Hallie. Hallie on the right wing. in the front court, into the free throw line, leaves a pass inside to Osborne, and she lost the ball again. Emma Osborne struggling here. She's dropped or had 2 passes go off her fingertips there. And we're going to have a timeout called by Fergus Falls. We'll take one as well. 3:19 remaining in the first half. Crookston 21, Fergus Falls 20 on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 1-minute timeout. And this KROX tournament live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Bremer Bank, CHS Egg Services, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, Crookston United Insurance and Argyle United Insurance, the Crookston Youth Basketball Association, Crookston Blue Line Club, and Crookston Wrestling Club, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Crookston Valley Co-op, Grove Mechanical, Crookson Eye Clinic, Hardware Hank, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirates streaming and the tournament play right here on KROX. Our society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a disciplined effort to respect yourself, your opponents, and contest officials. Remember, good sports are winners no matter the score. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League. Welcome back to the first half. It's Crookston leading 21-20. You can see the great student body there and the Pirate fans across the way packing the stands here in this beautiful brand new Detroit Lakes High School Gymnasium. And now driving into the lane, and nobody picked her up, and laying it in for 2 is Tori Ratz, her 5th point of the game. No, I don't think she was exactly looking to score on that drive. She was sort of looking to set up a teammate, but nobody picked her up, and she said, fine, I'll just go all the way in. Now on the left wing, with it is Baravich for the Pirates, trying to, miscommunication. Baravich thought Osborne was going to zig. She zagged, and it's a turnover on Crookston. Now Fergus Falls has a chance to expand their lead. With the ball on the right wing is Ratz. Ratz leaves it around the perimeter. From Lockett, now up to Kolbeck, off to Polieski, over to the right wing. Good passing here. Brager with it. Bounce pass to Polieski, left wide open, and she lays it in for 2. Polieski with her 4th point of the game. Great passing by the Otters. 24-21 is the score. 2:20 remaining. Crookston with the ball. With a 3, they could tie it up. 2:14 left first half. Don't need a 3. It's only the first half yet. Now faking left, driving right is Wenjum, and she is fouled before the shot. And the foul will be on Centrea Lockett. Both teams only 3 fouls apiece. It's been a very clean game. Now inbounding. Hallie Wenjum gets the pass back from Baravich. Her 3 is off the mark. Salentine with the rebound, puts it back up good. Libby Salentine with the offensive rebound in the putback. Crookston trails 24-23. That was a big play by Salentine on the board. Now coming back, a 3 on the far sideline is Tori Ratz, her 8th point of the game. She's fired up, as she should be. Ratz gets the 3, and she's an outstanding shooter, 27-23. Largest lead of the game now for Fergus Falls. Minute 32 remaining. With it is a Wenjum. Hayden. She has 8 points already in the game. Pass off to Hallie. Hallie a crossover dribble. Backs her way into the post. Now dribbles back out. Leaves a pass to Baravich. Baravich cuts into the free throw line. Puts up the shot. It's partially blocked. Boy, the Pirates offense has really fallen apart here the last handful of minutes. Now at the top of the key, or Fergus Falls has picked up their defensive pressure, a combination of both. With it, Ratz. Oh, she wanted to shoot that 3. Now Kolbeck, she'll fire a wide open 3 and rattles it home. Ellie Kolbeck with her 8th point of the game. Her 2nd 3, and just like that, it's a 30-23 lead for Fergus Falls with 50 seconds remaining. Crookston, they need some points on this possession. Driving in is Wenjum, and she's going to be fouled by Kolbeck. Kolbeck called for her first personal. That'll be the 4th team foul. Both teams with 4 fouls apiece. Looking to inbound. Hallie Wenjum Still looking. And once again, the Pirates don't set a good pick, and the ball's stolen away. Colbeck at the top of the key. Leaves it up top to Rats. Rats drives in. A little scoop shot is good. Fergus Falls dominating here in the last few minutes. They lead 32-23 on another bucket by Tori Rats. That is her 10th point of the game. Now it's Aiden Windham at the top of the key. Thought about the three. Now she'll take it. The shot is off the mark, way off the mark. Rebound grab by Fergus Falls. Colbeck at the top. Fergus Falls has a chance to really blow this thing open with 8 seconds left in the half. Now the ball knocked away by Windham. Colbeck regains control and a double dribble called. Coach Steer was pleading his case, saying it wasn't, but the official Andy Dumas said it was, and Coach Steer okayed it. Now a three, and that is the end as the shot was blocked. And the Coach Zimmerman talking with Hallie. I think, again, the inbound passes for the Pirates, they haven't been setting picks, and they've been having troubles getting open. No coincidence when you're not setting good picks. You're not going to be able to get open against a quality team like Fergus Falls. So Fergus Falls ends the half. What did they have here? It was a 12-2 run in the last 3 minutes and 2 seconds. And Fergus Falls has a 32-23 lead at the half. We will take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the first half scoring. We'll take a look at the stats in our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that's going to be coming up next on the halftime show. It's Fergus Falls 32, Crookston 23 at halftime.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookson Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookson office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fawston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookson Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fawston Eye Clinic, the best care in.
This is my farm. Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookston Valley Cooperative would like to thank area growers for their patronage this year and wish you all a safe and prosperous harvest. Since 1979, Crookston Valley Cooperative has been your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering on the products and service that you've come to expect. For all your fall fertilizer needs, stop by or call Jake at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's. Good times to be together.
Welcome back at the half as we take a look at the first half scoring. The only stat that matters is the one in the bright lights up on the scoreboard, and it's Fergus Falls ending the second half on a 12-2 run. They lead 32-23. For Fergus Falls, they're led by Tori Ratz, the 5'9 senior. She has 10 points. Ellie Kolbeck, the South Dakota State recruit, she has 8 points. And then 5 points for Ainsley Hansen, 4 points for Hannah Polieski. Off the bench, 3 points for Carly Brager and 2 for Centrea Lockett. Playing and not scoring were Bren Sternberg, and I think that was it. For Crookston, they were led in scoring by Hayden Wenjum. She had 8 points. Abby Baravich had 7. Hallie Wenjum and Emma Osborne a 3 apiece for their 3. And Libby Salentine has 2. Playing and not scoring was Allie Peralt. So neither team exactly going deep into the bench here in this Section 8AA semifinal game. The score here on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, it's Fergus Falls 32 and the Crookston Pirates 23. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we will have the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That's going to be coming up next right after this timeout on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Schall, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Welcome back at the half as we take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We can tell you in the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, Drafts, they bring you the scoreboard every local game that we do here on KROX right next to the Crookston Sports Center. They open Tuesday through Sunday at 11:30. They are closed on Mondays. Lunch specials are served Monday through Friday from 11:30 to 2, and they change weekly. They also have nightly specials. Tonight, the Wednesday special is a wing basket for $8.50. Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. Well, the Warroad
This
Warriors
is Judy
in the
Hulse,
section,
administrator at
or
Villa
the
St.
state
Vincent in the Summit
Class
Apartments.
A.
Over the years, we have
First
seized the
round,
opportunity.
Boys hockey tournament at the XL Energy Center. Warroad, just like their girls team, beaten up on their first round opponent. They beat Monticello 7-1. No surprise there. And then Matamidi beat Mankato East Loyola 4-1. So it'll be Warroad and Matamidi in one semifinal. And just underway, Hermantown and New Prague. And then at 8 o'clock, Alexandria takes on Minneapolis. If it isn't Warroad Hermantown, I think a lot of people would be surprised. They are they battled to, I think, a 5-4 game. Hermantown won during the regular season at Hermantown. So I think a lot of people would like to see those two. But, of course, Alexandria, Minneapolis, they're going to have something to say about it. I don't think anybody wants to see New Prague after everything that's happened there. Now we're ready. See Thief River Falls girls basketball coach Paula Praska here. We see Bill Gottenberg. So the who's who of Section 8 AA basketball coaches are here. Crookston starts off the second half with the ball going left to right. Abby Barovich puts up a shot. That's no good. Windjam with the rebound. Her third. Hayden, that was. Off to Hallie. Hallie drives in, loses the ball, and it's out of bounds. Boy, the Pirates having a hard time holding on to the ball in that paint area. Bringing the ball up into the front court. It'll be Fergus balls. Colbeck leaves it off left wing. Back up to Colbeck at the top of the key. Now over to the right wing. It'll go to Sternberg. Sternberg, a skip pass. Now inside it goes to Polieski. Polieski double team. She splits the double team. Kicks it out. Far sideline. A wide open three for the Otters. It's too strong for Sternberg, but the Otters get the rebound. Colbeck leaves it back left wing. Over to Ratz. Ratz with the right hand hip high dribble. Stops. Leaves it off over to Sternberg. Sternberg has the ball poked away by Hallie Windjam. Regains control. Leaves it off to Colbeck on the right wing. Colbeck over to the far corner. Driving onto the baseline. Hansen puts up the shot. Good. Tough shot by Ainsley Hansen. She pulled up just at the right time. And it's the 7th point of the game for Hansen. 34-23. A double-digit lead now for the Otters. They're now on a 14-2 run, combining the end of the first half and the start of the second half. Pass inside goes to Osborne. She puts up the shot off the bottom of the backboard, but Hayden Windjam grabs the rebound. Hayden on the left wing. Trying to get it inside to Peralt. She does, but it goes off the foot. Might have been partially tipped. And again, the Pirates just struggling to get the ball to a teammate here in the last 3 minutes of the first half and into the start of the second half. And give credit to that Fergus Falls defense that has been outstanding. Now on the baseline, a pass is tipped away off the hands of Polieski. Hayden Windjam with her third steal. She stops on the right wing. Up to the top. Had a pick from Peralt. Doesn't shoot the three. Pirates don't have quite the same confidence they did when they first started. As I say that, Abby Barovich fires up a three. That's off the back iron. Rebound. Grabbed by Fergus Falls as Hansen. Hansen leaves it to Colbeck. She's on the left wing up to the top of the key. Dumps a pass near sideline. A wide open three for Ratz. That's in and out. No good. Rebound, Peralt. That'll be her second rebound of the game. Boy, the Otters are getting a lot of open looks. Now the pass back left wing from Hallie Windjam to Hayden. Hayden drives into the lane, puts up the shot. It's blocked. Great block by Hansen. Timed it perfectly right as she let it go. She swatted it away. Now Colbeck leaves it to Polieski to Hansen. Bounce pass inside. A wide open bucket with the left hand for Sternberg. That'll be her first points of the game. and the Pirates want a timeout. We'll take one as well. 36-23, Fergus Falls leading big right now with 15-15 remaining in the ball game. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout. And this KROX tournament live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Bremer Bank, CHS Egg Services, the Benedictine Living. And this KROX tournament live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Bremer Bank, CHS Egg Services, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, Crookston United Insurance and Argyle United Insurance, the Crookston Youth Basketball Association, Crookston Blue Line Club, and Crookston Wrestling Club, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Crookston Valley Co-op, Grove Mechanical, Crookson Eye Clinic, Hardware Hank, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirates streaming and the tournament play right here on KROX. Our society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a They find themselves trailing by the largest margin of the game, 36-23. They have not scored a point since about just under 2 minutes left in the first half. So they're looking to change that here on this possession. Osborne, she has been hounded all game long. She dumps a pass off to Hayden Windham, now to Hallie. Hallie cuts into the lane. Her shot is off the glass, too strong. Rebound to Fergus Falls. The Otters will push it up into the front court. With it is Sternberg. She leaves it up to Colbeck. Colbeck dumps it off left wing. Now dribbling up to the top of the key is Rats. She's been tough. Leaves it off to Colbeck. Colbeck zips a pass near corner. Another wide open three. That's good. Boy, what an offense they're running here as Tori Rats gets the wide open three, setting the pick. And she hits nothing but net with 14.5 minutes remaining. It's now 39-23. Fergus Falls dominated. Now a three for Hallie Windham. That's off the mark. Hayden Windham with her fifth rebound. She thought about the three. Leaves it to Abby Baravich. Abby dribbling up to towards the top of the key. Leaves a pass back right wing. Now a lob pass inside to Peralt. Nice grab. Puts it up off the glass. Good. Boy, the Pirates needed that big time. Hallie Windham with her second assist. Peralt with her first points, 39-25, and that breaks that big run. But the Pirates have a lot of work to do here. 13:50 remaining. Fergus Falls leading 39-35. Colbeck gets a pick from Polieski. She drives into the lane. A left-hand scoop shot, and a foul is going to be called. The foul is going to be on Abby Baravich. First personal. That'll be the team's first foul, and the first foul of the second half. Colbeck, she hits the free throw. She has 9 points in the game. Now the second free throw at 13:44 remaining. Shot is good. Colbeck goes 2 of 2 from the line, 41-25. Checking back into the game, replacing Polieski, will be Lockett. Boy, this Fergus Falls Otter defense has been fantastic. In your face. Don't let the Pirates breathe. They're wearing the Pirates shorts half the time. They're in the shorts. Now a three for Osborne, and she hits it. That'll be her second three of the game, and the Pirates need more of that. Osborne with the three-pointer, 13:25 remaining. 41-28, Crookston trailing, but Fergus Falls has the ball, looking to add right back to that lead. Now around the perimeter, pass goes off to Colbeck. Colbeck guarded by Hallie Windham, up to Rats, now back to Colbeck. Colbeck drives, pulls up, free throw line jumper off the rim. It bounces a couple times, nobody boxed out Hansen, and she lays it in for the two. That's her 9th point of the game. Rebound and put back. 12:55 remaining, 43-28. Fergus Falls leading again by 15. Now a pass inside goes to Osborne. She makes the grab, has the ball knocked away, and it's picked up by Fergus Falls. Colbeck into the front court. At the top of the key, crossover dribble, lost the ball, regains control, puts up the shot, a little contact, nothing called, and Osborne grabs the rebound. Ooh, there could have been a foul there on Libby Salentine, but Libby did a good job of staying straight up. Now the pass goes to Hayden Windham. Pulls up a jumper off the front of the rim, off the back of the rim, no good. Once again, Lockett grabs the board. Keeps the ball up high after she grabs it. Perfect rebound there by Lockett. She has come in and give Fergus Falls some very important minutes off the bench. Now on the left wing, dribbling up to the top of the key. With it is Sternberg. Leaves it off to Hansen. Hansen backdoor cut to Colbeck, and she lays it in for 2. 12 points now for Colbeck as Fergus Falls continues to dominate here. 45-28. With 11:53 remaining in the game. Still a lot of time, but the Pirates need to figure something out. They get a 3 there from Borovich. Borovich for 3. Back and forth we go. 45-31. Crookston needs some stops now. At the top, with it is Sternberg. Fergus Falls, they want some more points. Keep building that lead. Stopping is Rats. She'll leave it off. It's stolen away by Hallie Wenjum. Hallie cuts into the lane, leaves it out to Borovich. A short jumper short, way too short, missed everything, and the rebound grabbed by Hansen. Boy, you can tell this Fergus Falls defense really has the Pirates second guessing every shot. Just not the confidence that we normally see from Crookston. And all of that has to do with Fergus Falls and their stellar defense. And that's why they get the number 1 seed. They play a tough schedule during the regular season, and now a blocking foul is going to be called on Abby Borovich. And at the line shooting 2 will be Tori Rats. Rats has 13 points in the game. This will be her first free throw of the game. The 5'9 senior, you have Colbeck, Hansen, Rats, and Polieski, 4 starting seniors on this Fergus Falls team. And they have played like seniors. With the bulk of the points. Now the second free throw is good. 10:56 remaining in the game, 47-31. It is a 16-point lead for Fergus Falls. Dribbling up to the top of the key, Hallie Wenjum leaves it off to Emma Gunderson, who just checked into the game. Gunderson, a 5'8 sophomore. Borovich on the left wing, leaves a pass up top of the key to Hallie. Hallie with the dribble, guarded by Colbeck. A step back 3, that's a bit too strong. Rebound is loose, and Wenjum tracks it down, her 4th. Hallie cuts into the lane. Stops on the left wing, still with the dribble though. Now stops and pops another 3. This one is good. Hallie Wenjum, her 6th point of the game. 10:16 remaining. 47-34. Pirates back to within 13. Now with it on the right wing is Brager. Brager leaves a pass off to Colbeck, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Borovich. That'll be her second personal. That is the 3rd team foul. Fergus Falls, the number 1 seed. Crookston dropped from number 2 to the 5 seed with their last 2 regular season losses. Crookston was hoping if they would see Fergus Falls, it would be in the championship, but with those 2 losses to end the regular season, they dropped all the way. 3 spots down to 5. Now a 3 over on the far side is good for Brager. That'll be her 2nd 3 of the game. And Brager with 6 points. The 5'9 junior gives her team the 16-point lead back, 50-34. Now a blocking foul is going to be called on Polieski, or a push, I guess, is what they're going to call. The 3s have been big here for Fergus Falls. They have 7 3s in the game. Crookston, they have 7 as well, but Fergus Falls' 3s have seemed to be bigger. Now Hallie Wenjum, she's starting to heat up as she answers with another 3 from the far corner. And Crookston gets back to within 13. They trail 50-37. Hallie Wenjum with her 3rd 3 of the game. She has 9 points. And will they take a 30 or a full? So we'll just keep it here during this one. It was 21-20. Crookston had the lead with 4:55 remaining. Since that point, Fergus Falls has outscored Crookston 28-16. And that's the difference right now, 50-37. Well, the Pirates, they've come up with big plays in most of their games this season when they needed them. See if they can come up with stellar defense. We've talked about Crookston's defense, how good it's been all year. Boy, Fergus Falls, they have played an excellent defensive game, really keeping Crookston bottled up. Now a 3 for Rats. That's off the mark. Rebound is loose, and Borovich is going to let it go out of bounds. Last touch by Fergus Falls. It'll be Crookston ball. Inbound pass goes to Hallie Windham. She's at the top of the key. Hallie drives into the lane, pulls up for the shot. Good. Hallie Windham has the last 8 Pirate points. 50-39. Pirates have it down to 11. With 9:04 remaining. Now a pass up to Rat. She'll drive in, puts it up. It's in and out, no good. Polieski, though, with the rebound. She kicks it out. Hayden Windham is going to grab it at half court. Hayden with another steal, her 4th. Now a pass to Salentine, over to Hallie Windham, and she is on fire. Hallie Windham. And just like that, the Pirates are back to within 8. Wow. 8:42 remaining. Fergus Falls wants a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout on KROX.
And this KROX tournament live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Bremer Bank, CHS Egg Services, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, Crookston United Insurance and Argyle United Insurance, the Crookston Youth Basketball Association, Crookston Blue Line Club, and Crookston Wrestling Club, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Crookston Valley Co-op, Grove Mechanical, Crookson Eye Clinic, Hardware Hank, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirates streaming and the tournament play right here on KROX. Our society winning.
Well, we see Crookston Pirate student body. Sam Stewart has a sign that says number 12 is on fire. He was ready for that one. She is. She has the last 8 points. That's Hallie Windham. She has the last 10 Pirate points, 11. 11-2 run by the Pirates. They trail 50-42 if you went away. Whether you're from Fergus Falls or Crookston, it's been a wild minute or two. Now a nice backdoor cut once again for Ellie Colbeck. The Pirates try to stop her from getting an open 3, and because of that, they give up the backdoor cut. Speaking of backdoor cut, and Osborne cut under the baseline, and the Fergus Falls has kept her in check this entire game. They will not let her breathe without smelling her breath. That's how tight they are in her defensively. So, driving into the lane, pass out. Colbeck gets it to Rats. That's off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Hayden Windham. That's her 6th. Now Hallie on the right wing. Lobs a pass inside to Peralt. Peralt, it's a little off the mark. Boy, the Pirates, just their interior passing, struggling again. Now with it will be Colbeck. Colbeck, stutter step dribble off to the right wing. Lost the ball, regains control after it was knocked away by Hallie Windham. Now dribbling back will be Rats. See what Fergus Falls has up their sleeve on this possession. They've had some fantastic offensive execution. Now Colbeck driving over to the near corner. Leaves a pass up top of the key over to Sternberg. Sternberg leaves it back to Colbeck. Colbeck dribbles up to the half-court circle. 7:11 remaining. 52-42. Otters lead by 10. They're working the ball around. With it is Colbeck. She leaves it off up to Rats. They're working the ball around. And Osborne guarding Hansen. Now around the perimeter. Over to Rats. Up top of the key. Sternberg, a 3. That's short. Missed everything. So they waste all that time and then fire up an air ball. But they wasted time. That was the main key of that offense. 6:42 remaining. See if Hallie Windham can stay hot here. She has the last 11 Pirate points. Hayden Windham says, I feel it, and she just messed off the front of the rim. Boy, that was right on. Just left it about a half an inch short. Now it'll be Colbeck coming right back. She drives in. She doesn't leave it short. She takes it right to the basket. That's her 16th point of the game for Colbeck. 54-42, back to a 12-point lead, and now a blocking foul is going to be called. That will only be the Second team foul. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece. That's the third foul on Colbeck. So if you're the Pirates, just keep going right at her. Wenjum with the ball. She's on the left wing. Tried to drive in, has the ball stolen away. One of the Pirate teammates of Hallie Wenjum came right up to Hallie and brought her defender over, and she was able to steal it away. Now it'll be Rats dribbling off, and an offensive foul is going to be called. They're going to call it on Hansen on an illegal pick. Or excuse me, Colbeck only has 2 fouls. Now Hansen has 2, and Polieski has 2. So apologize. Dribbling off to the right wing is Hallie Wenjum. She'll spot up for another 3. It's just off the back of the rim. The Pirates have missed 2 3-pointers by millimeters. Now Fergus Smalls will come back, leading by 12. Looking to take some time off the clock once again. They did a good job of that last time. They would have liked to have finished with some points, but taking time off the clock is the main agenda here. 5:24 remaining. Fergus Smalls gets the pass inside to Colbeck. She misses the shot inside, and a foul is going to be called on Polieski. They're saying she pushed Hallie Wenjum out of the way. 5:19 remaining. Allie Perrault will check in, replacing Libby Salentine. (54-42). It was a 12-2 run in the final under 4 minutes and 55 seconds of that first half, which has been the difference. Because that's the difference right now, a 12-point lead for Fergus Falls. Hayden Wenjum drives in, nice pump fake, up and under, puts it up, no good, misses the bunny. Might have been partially blocked. Now it'll be Colbeck for Fergus Falls. She gets the ball back, fires up a 3, it's blocked by Wenjum. Oh, they're going to call a foul. And at the line, shooting 3 will be Ellie Colbeck. Colbeck said, I see you. I'll give the pump fake as well. And Wenjum tried to block the shot and got some of the arm. I thought they were going to let it go right away, but then it was just too much as Colbeck. And it also helps when the official is right in front of the team's bench. The coach is helping make that call. First free throw is off the mark for Colbeck. Second free throw, nothing but net. Colbeck now 3 of 4 from the free throw line. She has 17 points, looking to make it 18. Right-hand shot is good. 18 now for Colbeck. 56-42. Fergus Falls with the lead. Driving into the lane is Hallie Wenjum. She has the shot blocked by Colbeck. Colbeck has the height advantage there at 5'10". And Hallie Wenjum at 5'6". And Colbeck just came from behind and swatted it away. Osborne leaves a pass to Perrault. Now up to the top of the key. Hayden Wenjum to Hallie on the left wing. Inside Perrault turns around, puts it up good with the left hand. Perrault with her 4th point of the game. Hallie Wenjum with her 3rd assist. 56-44. Crookston looking for a stop. Fergus Falls looking to take time off the clock. With it is Rats. Rats leaves it over to Sternberg. Sternberg back up to the half-court circle to Colbeck. She's guarded now by Hayden Wenjum. Colbeck drives into the lane. Now dribbles out to the near sideline, right in front of the Otter bench. Dribbles back up to the top of the key. 4 minutes remaining. Colbeck drives in, puts up the shot, no good, and a foul is going to be called. I think that's going to be on Hayden Wenjum. Yes, it is. That'll be Hayden's second personal foul. Colbeck hits the free throw. She has 19. .359 remaining. Second free throw is good. 58-44. Fergus Falls with the lead. 20 points for Ellie Colbeck. She's going to play at South Dakota State next year. A very good Division I women's basketball program. Now a 3 for Hallie Wenjum. That's off the mark. Perrault tried to tip it out, but it was grabbed by Fergus Falls. Now Colbeck into the front court. Dribbles off to the right wing. Behind the back dribble. Into the paint. Kicks a pass out to Sternberg. Sternberg back off to Rats. Rats guarded by Hayden Windjam. Now leaves it back over to Colbeck. Colbeck. Right hand dribble, crosses over to the left hand. Now dumps a pass near sideline. Rats with an open three off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound is saved before it goes out of bounds, but picking it up will be Hansen. Off to Colbeck. Colbeck looking in. Guarded by Hallie Windjam. Dribbles up to the top. Now dumps a pass off left wing. Looking around. Goes up top of the key to Polieski. Now over to Colbeck. That's who I would want holding the ball here when you need to take some time off. But the Otters as a team has done a fantastic job here working it around. With it is Colbeck. Gets a pick from Polieski. Leaves the pass to Polieski just over her hands, out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on Fergus Falls. But they take a minute off the clock on that possession. Exactly what Coach Steer was looking for, leading by 14. Right now, scoring isn't the issue, or the goal. Taking time off the clock is numero uno. And that's what they did. Osborne on the left wing. Stops. Turns around. Leaves a pass to Borovic. Borovic had 7 points all in the first half. Now she dribbles into the lane and a reach-in foul, or it's going to be called, I believe, on Sternberg, and it is. The winner of this game, and it looks like it's could be Fergus Falls if they hold on. Now an up and under move. A nice move inside by Hayden Windjam. She'll get her 10th point of the game. 58-46. 2:18 remaining. Now with the dribble, spinning. Pass goes off right wing. Colbeck with it. Left-hand dribble, stops, and a reach-in foul is called on the Pirates. Not a bad foul, as that is number 6 on the team fouls. So now Fergus Falls will shoot the bonus as the crowd for the next game is starting to fill in, and this gym is packed. People standing on the walking track around right where we're at. Great vantage point here to broadcast a basketball game. Away from the crowd, which is even better at tournament time. So crowds can get loud. Andy Dumas, UMC graduate, calls the foul. At the line is going to be Sternberg. She has 2 points in the game. Make it 3 as she hits the first free throw. (59-46) and make it 60-46. Fergus Falls has shot very well from the free throw line. Now it'll be Hallie Windjam driving underneath. Puts up the shot. It's blocked again by Colbeck. Boy, she anticipates that well. Now with the ball is Fergus Falls, and another reach-in foul is going to be called, and Rats is going to be at the line where she's going to be shooting 2. Oh, the minute 41 left. Pirates trailing by 14. Looks like the Pirates are down to their final minute 41 of the season. Fergus Falls on the flip side. They have at least one more game. They're looking for 4 more. 4 is the most you can have at this point after tonight. I mean, section championship and 3 state games. Now the second free throw off the mark. And the rebound, though, grabbed by Hansen. Now Fergus Falls, that pretty much seals the deal. If there was a deal to be sealed after that free throw. And the I believe we will win chant is coming out. That's a fair assumption by the Fergus Falls student body. That's pretty good. They, as soon as it was pretty much a sure thing, that's when they brought it out. So that shows some pretty good basketball knowledge by the student body. And another foul call, the minute 20 remaining. Fergus Falls, in all honesty, doesn't even have to hit their free throws. They're going to win this game with a minute 20 remaining unless something really crazy happens. But the first free throw is good for Colbeck. And while you're at the line, might as well make them, right? Now make it 22 points for Colbeck. With 2 more free throws, it's now 63-46. Now driving into the lane. A shot is up by Hallie Windjam. I forgot with the playoffs here. I just got a text to remind me. Going in, my daughter Macy was telling us that Hayden only needed, was it 7 points? 7 points. This is my daughter now, Macy Fee, who I don't trust as far as I can throw her. But usually she's right on these kind of things. But Hayden Windjam, the senior, does crack 1,000 in her career. And they did not stop it. And Coach Zimmerman in the playoffs, you usually don't stop it for the 1,000 points. Unless it's a lopsided game and late in the game. So Hayden Windjam cracks 1,000 in her career. That's an outstanding accomplishment, especially in the season that was shortened last year. 63-48. At the line. Hitting the first free throw is Sternberg. So Sternberg taking advantage of her opportunities at the charity stripe. And the second free throw is good. Sternberg now with 6 points in the game. And we have a timeout on the floor. I think we might have a substitution timeout here for Fergus Falls. We're going to keep it here with 1:05 remaining. 65-48 is the score. Fergus Falls with the lead. The Pirates down to the final 65 seconds of this outstanding season. They are going to end 23-6. And again, those 2 losses at the end of the regular season really hurt because they wanted to see Fergus Falls in the championship game. Did not want to see them here in the semifinals, but that's the way it goes. Fergus Falls, another fantastic year. They have been outstanding every year. They've been in 8AA. They're going to improve to 23-5. And you would have to say they're going to be the favorites going in to the section championship on a Friday night right here at Detroit Lakes at 7 p.m. Should be a dandy whoever they play between Monaga and Perham. Now Barovich, a 3 at the top of the key. Too strong off the back iron. Rebound grabbed by Sternberg. Leaves it off to Colbeck. She has the ball knocked away out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it was last touch by Fergus Falls. It'll be Crookston ball. So 40.8 seconds left. The Pirates are going to get their 5 seniors that are on the bench in. So they will play. And Allie Peralt, Hayden Windjam, Emma Osborne, Hallie Windjam, and Abby Barovich, the 5 starters, will check out. The Pirates will get the 5 other seniors into the game. So Bailey Cameron, Hannah Loris, Ellie Nesseth, Amelia Overgaard, and Jenna Coet all check in with 39 seconds remaining. So a nice touch there by Coach Zimmerman. Cameron on the far side, leaves a pass up top of the key, or the sideline, and Loris gets the basket. Hannah Loris can say she was 100% in the section semifinals, 1 for 1. Now Colbeck, 18 seconds left. She's dribbling it out. She drives by. Now she'll just dribble back out. 13 seconds left. Both fans on their feet giving a standing ovation to 2 very good basketball teams. Fergus Falls was better tonight as they are going to win 65-50. The Fergus Falls Otters 65-50. It was a 12-2 run in the final. Crookston scored with 4:55 remaining to take a 21-20 lead in the first half. They were outscored the rest of the way 12-2. And then starting the second half, it was a 7-0 run, so it was a 19-2 run between the end of the first half and the start of the second half, and that was the difference as Fergus Falls wins by a score of 65-50, the final score. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we'll take a look at the post-game stats. We'll talk with Coach Darren Zimmerman of the Crookston Pirates and more. That's all going to be coming up here in the post-game show. The final score again, it was the Fergus Falls Otters 65, Crookston 50. We'll be back with the postgame show coming up right after this.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookson Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookson office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fawston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookson Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fawston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookson Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. When making plans for the next growing season, look to CVC first for all of your seed needs. CVC carries Dynagrow, ProSeed, and Peterson Farm Seed, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. For all of your planting needs for the next growing season, including seed needs, call Sean at CVC today to lock in the earliest discounts. Call 281-1178. Crookson Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
Welcome back to the post-game show as the Crookston Pirates fall to the Fergus Falls Otters. The Otters win 65-50. They used a 19-2 run in the final 4:55 of the first half, and the first 3.5 minutes of the first 4 minutes of the second half, because Crookston didn't score until Ali Peralt did with 4 minutes into it. So 8:55 stretch of playing time. They were outscored 19-2. The score was a 15-point game, and there's your difference in the ball game, folks. That stretch of the game, and it wasn't a small stretch; it was a big stretch. 8:55 of playing time, as we said. For Crookston, they were led in scoring by Hallie Windjam. She had 14, 10 points apiece for Abby Barovich and Hayden Windjam. 6 points for Emma Osborne, 4 points for Allie Peralt, 2 points apiece for Libby Salentine and Hannah Loris. I am missing a basket. We'll get that from Coach Zimmerman here after our post-game show is done. We'll have the right stats, or whoever scored that basket. I didn't write it down, and I don't have a good enough memory to remember all that. So we will have that, but we're missing one basket. So somebody has more points. That's we do know that. For Fergus Falls, they were led by Ellie Kolbeck with 22 points, 14 of those in the second half, and she was 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Then Tori Ratz had 16 points, 9 points for Ainsley Hansen, and then 6 points apiece for Bryn Sternberg and Carly Brager. 4 points for Hannah Polieski and 2 points for Centrea Lockett. 22 for Kolbeck. She led all scorers, and she was solid throughout the entire game. Not just scoring, just being the playmaker. Defensively, she was tough. She kept Hallie Windjam in check for most of the game. And if we did give out a player of the game overall, it would definitely be Ellie Colbeck. She was tough, but Tori Ratz wasn't far behind. She had a big first half, 10 points, and then she had a big 3 early in that second half. That was to give them the 39-23 lead, and that was a big bucket there. And that might have been the proverbial nail in the coffin at that point, because 16 points makeup against Fergus Falls. It's not going to happen too many times, and it didn't happen here tonight. Well, congratulations to the Fergus Falls Otters. What a game. They improved to 23-5 on the season. They'll get ready to take on the winner of Monaga and Perham. This is going to be an interesting game here. Monaga, sort of a relatively unknown. They don't play a lot of section opponents. And Perham, they are Jekyll and Hyde. They're either really good or they really struggle. And that's sort of been their MO all year long. But right now, they're playing good enough to win, and that's all that matters at playoff time. And if they come out shooting well, Monaga might be in trouble. But it's going to be fun to see what happens. And the game on a Friday night, Fergus Falls will be the favorite. There's no doubt about that. But that one should be a good one as well. So we will take a break. We'll be back. We'll see if we can talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. I think he's still in the locker room. There is a good possibility that after a tough game like this, he might not get out in time. We don't want to hold it too long because there's other stations that are on and maybe want to take our spot, even though they're already on the air. But so we always are sympathetic of that. But we'll take another break. We'll be back, take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, and also see if we can talk with Coach Darren Zimmerman of the Crookston Pirates. All that's going to be coming up as we continue our post-game show from Detroit Lakes High School Gymnasium, the beautiful new gymnasium that opened just right after Christmas break. It was Fergus Falls 65, Crookston 60, and the Section 8AA semifinals. And we will take a break. We'll be back with the rest of the post-game show right after this.
Someone you can rely, who's always on your side. That's why there's Nationwide. That's why there's Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Shaw, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Fix it, do it, remodel it, and improve it with the help of Crookson Hardware Hank. They have everything you need from electrical to plumbing supplies, paint, stain, and paint supplies, power and hand tools, housewares, and things to fix up and clean up. Crookston Hardware Hank carries seasonal items, shovels, rakes, grills, bird feeders, bird seed, pet food, and much more. For home projects, repairs, and more, shop Crookston Hardware Hank, University Avenue in Crookston.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware Hank.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
The Crookston Youth Basketball Association promotes enthusiasm for basketball and emphasizes skill development while having fun. The CYBA recently purchased and placed 9 basketball hoops in parks throughout the city of Crookston. The CYBA also funds 16 youth teams annually, funds kindergarten through 2nd grade basketball, helps fund the Park and Rec Open Gym, and is a member of the Crookston Pirate Booster Club and a member of the UMC Team Backers. For more information on the CYBA, go to crookstonbasketball.com. The CYBA wishes good luck to the Pirates in this tournament game. Well, welcome back to the post-game show as we're now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And Coach, first of all, thanks for coming up here and joining us. And I know it was not the way you wanted to end the season, but before we wrap up the season, we'll talk about the game. And but first, just maybe give us your overall thoughts on the game, and obviously a tough one here against a very tough opponent.
Yeah, just like you mentioned to me before we got on the air here, it was a 19-2 run to end the first half for Fergus and to start the second half, and that really was just a difference in the game. I thought we, played really well to start with. Let some of their kids get loose a little bit that we obviously we're not trying to do, but we were making plays on the offensive end and playing good basketball, and it just came down to probably about an 8-minute stretch in the game for us to end the half. Start the half that we just weren't good enough there.
Let's go back to the beginning of the game. You had a good start. You had Abby Barovich get you the first points in the game. You take a 2-0 lead and almost 30 seconds into it, and obviously a good start.
Yeah, it was a great start. Abby just wasn't afraid of the moment at all tonight, and just stepped up and made a nice play early on, and just good start. Get the lead right away. That's what we're trying to do. So we were able to do that.
They answered with a basket to tie it up, but then Hayden Windjam had 2 straight threes on as many possessions. He had an 8-5 lead, and then Hallie followed with a 3 at an 11-7 lead, and you guys were playing very well early on.
Yeah, I mean we were shooting good shots early on, and we thought we'd be able to get some things going on the outside, especially if we were able to utilize the ball screen a little bit the way that they were trying to guard it, and we got those looks early on, and the girls made shots.
You're able to, they hit 2 free throws, and then you bounce back with a 3 from Emma, and you lead 14-9. And at that point, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great start. They were scoring a little faster than I probably wanted them to, but we were able to match it and outpace them a little bit during that stretch. So ultimately, I was happy at that point in the game. I thought, Fergus had made some tough shots, and they made some nice plays to get their points. So it wasn't a lot of major breakdowns on our end, and we were taking advantage of the defense in our offensive end. So it was a good start. Pretty happy at that point.
And you led 21-20 with 4:55 left after a Hayden Windjam basket, who, by the way, I think with that basket hit her 1,000th. Did she need 7
she's
or 10?
Close. She might have needed 11, to be honest with you. So she may have finished one short. We'll have to really check the books real close, because we just didn't really care at this point, and neither did she. Yeah. So we were just trying to get as far as we could get. So either way, she's very, very close, one way or another.
There's only one thing Hayden wanted to do tonight, and that was win.
Yeah, that was win, and that's her pretty much every game. She just does whatever we need her to do, and she did shoot the ball a bit more tonight, which was good because we needed her to do that. So yeah, it's just great opening for her, really kind of getting us established a little bit, stepping up in big moments, which was good.
Then you go in the last, after that basket by Hayden, you're outscored 12-2 the rest of the half. And what happened there?
Yeah, we probably got a little fatigued maybe. That was maybe a little bit of it, but we just didn't execute very well. I think big thing for us was transition defense. We had to make sure that we got back and got to our assignments right away. And during that stretch, we did not do a very good job. And we did such a good job of helping early on to start the half. We did not do that to finish the half. And we just got put in some bad spots defensively, and Fergus made us pay.
What were your thoughts at halftime? What was the message trailing 32-23?
Yeah, we just needed to clean some things up. And I think the biggest thing was we had to do the details better. You know, we just execution, especially on the defensive end. And offensively, we got some looks. And then I didn't think we finished very strong to end the first half. We kind of got into the lane a little bit, but got a little off balance and let their strength maybe kind of push us a little bit. Instead of chinning that ball and going up strong, playing off of 2 feet, we didn't do that enough to finish the half. And as a result, we didn't get a lot of great looks during that time either.
The Fergus Falls starts the second half. They get 2 baskets and then a big 3 for Rats to take a 39-23 lead, and that capped that 19-2 run between the end of the first and the start of the second. And obviously, you were in a tough spot there.
Yeah, I mean, to trail that much against a good team with good scores and just good ball handlers, you know, a team that's probably not going to turn the ball over very much. You know, it hurt a little bit, and we didn't have the shot clock tonight. We had that the last time we played them, which is important. The shot clock's going to make this game so much better. Even in a game like that, you know, you got a lot of possessions left, but I guess we're a couple years away from that, or 1 year closer now anyways. But I knew we'd have a run left in us. It's just a matter of getting some stops and making sure we were in a good position when we were able to go on that run and then be able to play with energy after that. And we got on that run and made some plays, just didn't make enough plays after it.
You were speaking of that run. It was halfway through the second half. Allie Wenjum went on an 11-2 or 11-3 run on her own, and she got you back to within 8 points, down to single digits. And with 8:42 left, there was still a lot of time, and things were looking good at that point.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of right within striking distance. You know, you're talking about 3 shots, and you're back in the game. So Hallie, yeah, she just stepped up big time during that because we were struggling offensively, and you know, credit her teammates for setting good screens and running good offense to create some space for her. But end of the day, yeah, she just took it upon herself a little bit and put the ball in the net for us, which we really needed.
Unfortunately, after that, just weren't able to get much offensively.
No, yeah, we just struggled a little bit with consistency. You know, we had runs, started the game with a good run, had a good run in the second half. But, you know, at the end of the day, this time of the year, you really got to play with consistency, and you just got to have a consistent approach beginning to end, and you want your kind of bad stretch to be one where, you know, you maybe didn't make some shots, but you had good offense, or you played good defense during that time. And for us, you know, we missed some shots, but we didn't necessarily run great offense, and then you're digging yourself a little more of a hole when that happens.
The loss, tough, especially with so many seniors. I guess the one nice thing was on being down by a bit and the game was over is that you were able to get the rest of the seniors into the game, and so all the seniors got out on the floor, which was a nice touch, I thought, on your behalf.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, those kids put a lot into the program, and I can't say really enough about those 9, 10 with Amanda, our manager. I mean, just to have that many seniors this day and age is almost unheard of, and they just were such a good group. They worked so hard together. They showed up. They were at things together. They stuck it out. They were unselfish from the beginning to the end of their basketball careers. And they make them and their parents, they make our job as coaches really easy when they do that. And it creates this leadership that trickles down to younger players. And so that was, yeah, it's tough to say goodbye to them for sure because they've been around for such a long time. But on the same token, I'm proud of them. And they really went out, you know, not as far as we want to go, obviously, but they went out with an excellent basketball season and played good basketball all year long.
They really had people around town talking. You saw the huge crowd, both student body and the stands across the way were just jam-packed. And not only are they fun to watch, they play hard, play the right way, but they're all great girls too.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they did things the right thing. I think I saw today that Team GPA, we were the academic gold or something with the other teams. We were, you know, 375 or something like that. So just great all-around kids, get it done in the classroom. They're leaders in the school. So yeah, just so very proud of this group. Underclassmen that on this team, they stepped up and were just good players, good teammates too all season long. And So it was an incredibly fun group to coach.
Which makes it even tougher, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I mean, when you got those special groups, you just want to sort of hang on to them for a really long time and, don't want to say goodbye to them, but you have to eventually. And but at least, got a lifetime of memories filled with them. Every season, it's got like a life of its own. You just, for how much time you spent together when this group really first started to collectively come together, really probably end of May, early June, and then had some fun trips over the summertime, got to go to Wisconsin Dells together as a group, and just, all the hours and time that we spent together. So it was just a lot of good memories.
That's for sure. And, Coach, thanks for talking with us all season long. We'll talk about the seniors individually in Coach's Corner, and because we know you want to go. And but again, congratulations on a great season, 23-6. There's a lot of teams out there that would be more than happy to trade spots with you right now.
Yeah, for sure. I told the girls in the locker room after the game that there's definitely some teams in Crookston that obviously had gone farther than us and had more wins, but we're definitely one of the better teams that's gone through, and we're proud of that and proud to have the community come out and support us and play good basketball and hopefully put on a good show every game for them.
Well, through this COVID thing, you've given Pirate fans a lot of things to be happy about. So thank you and the girls for doing that. And this run was another fun part that everybody forgot about everything in their lives and got to cheer on the Pirates and have some fun. So congratulations on a great season, and we'll see you at Coach's Corner.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. Thanks for everything.
Yep, thank you. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. We thank him for talking with us here in the post-game show. Well, let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard. If I can find there it is, my phone. And, well, first, before we do that, let's take a look. We're going to give our Pirate Player of the Game. Again, our Pirate Player of the Game brought to you by RBJ's. Not only are they serve up some great breakfast and lunch, they also are big community supporters, and actually several of the Pirate Girls basketball players either have worked or are working at RBJ's as well, and their spare time that they have. And we do thank Kim Samuelson and the outstanding community support that she gives. And we do this, and then tomorrow morning during the 8 o'clock news, if you're the correct number caller, when Stephen Bowe asks for that, you'll have a chance to win a free skillet from RBJ's restaurant. Our Pirate Player of the Game, it's going to be Players of the Game. It's going to be the seniors. That's all you have to write down, the seniors. They are the Pirate Players of the Game. They gave the Crookston and the area a lot of things to cheer for and just really enjoy exciting high school basketball. Not only did they play great defense, but offensively they were fun to watch. And as we said, they're great young ladies as well. So the seniors, they are the RBJ's Pirate Player of the Game. Let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update in the state Class A hockey tournament. The two games are finals. Warroad beat Monticello 7-1, and Matamidi beat Mankato East Loyola 4-1. Hermantown and New Prague are playing as we speak, and Alexandria will take on Minneapolis after that one at about 8 o'clock. And then Gopher men's basketball, they're taking on Penn State, just getting underway. UMC baseball, they are down 5-4 in the bottom of the sixth inning as they're taking on St. Leo University in Florida. And then we have the Timberwolves. They're hosting Oklahoma City at the Target Center. Hermantown, they are leading New Prague 4-1. No surprise there. No upsets. The one game that's going to be interesting will be the Alexandria Minneapolis, but I think Alex might be a little bit of a favorite there. I don't know. But so that's the 4 versus 5, so that should be the best game of the day. And then coming up here in just a few minutes, actually about 2 minutes away from the starting lineups, Monaga taking on Perham for the rights to play. I don't know if you call it the rights or the punishment to play Fergus Falls and the Section 8AA Championship. Well, since we're out of it now, we wish best of luck to those Fergus Falls Otters. We also wish best of luck to Monaga and Perham. Whoever does come out of the section we know will represent Section 8AA very well. That about does it. That wraps up our Pirate girls basketball coverage. We were going to head right back down Highway 10 again tomorrow. We'll be at Perham as the Crookson Pirate boys basketball team will take on the Perham Yellow Jackets. We'll live stream that and also have it on KROX Radio. For all the listeners, we thank you for tuning in to exciting Crookston Pirate girls basketball all season long. For those watching on the web stream, we thank you for watching exciting Pirate girls basketball all season long. Without the sponsors that you've heard on the radio and the live stream, you've seen the live stream, we won't be able to do what we do. So the best thing, if you really enjoyed our coverage, we enjoy the thank yous. I mean, we never, who gets sick of getting told good job, thank you, or bad job, thank you anyway. We thank our sponsors, because if it wasn't for them paying to sponsor, that's how we make our money, is through the sponsors. So we won't be able to travel and buy all this equipment and do all that. With gas now, we need those sponsors more than ever. So we do thank them, and without them we wouldn't be able to do it. And without you watching and listening, we wouldn't be able to do it either, because they'd say, well, why do we want to sponsor? Nobody's watching or listening. So we know that is not the case here tonight. One of our probably our biggest crowd we've ever had on the live stream. So we do thank you for that. We will have Pirate boys basketball Thursday night, tomorrow night at Perham, in the first round of the 8AA boys basketball tournament. That's a 7 o'clock start, 6:20 the pregame show. Friday night, we'll have the Section 8A Championship girls basketball game. It'll be Warren Alvarado Oslo taking on Cass Lake Mina. We'll have that on the radio and live streamed as well. And then Saturday, we'll have, 3, hopefully 4 basketball games if Crookston can win. We would have 4 basketball games, hopefully on the air. But we're planning right now on having at least 3 of the Section 8A boys basketball games from Ralph Engelstad Arena in Thief River Falls as well. So we're nowhere near the end of our sports coverage for this winter sports season. We still have at least 10-15 games left that we will be on the radio, and a mixture of live stream as well. We thank Bo Melby, cameraman extraordinaire, keeping us on the straight and narrow. Also, Wyatt Morrell, he is writing the story, was taking pictures for us and getting everything ready for that. We thank all of them. And Caroline Colburn back at the studios, making sure we sound as good as we can, which is a tough job in itself. And she's updating the scores and everything on our website as well. So we thank her back at Crookston as well. The final score here, as the Crookston Pirates end their season 23-6. The Fergus Falls Otters, they improved to 23-5 and will take on either Perham or Monaga in the Section 8AA Championship on Friday night right here at the beautiful Detroit Lakes High School Gymnasium. The final score, Fergus Falls 65, Crookston 50. Thanks for tuning in and have a great evening, everybody. And this KROX tournament live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Bremer Bank, CHS Egg Services, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, Crookston United Insurance and Argyle United Insurance, the Crookston Youth Basketball Association, Crookston Blue Line Club, and Crookston Wrestling Club, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Crookston Valley Co-op, Grove Mechanical, Crookson Eye Clinic, Hardware Hank, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirates streaming and the tournament play right here on KROX. Our society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a disciplined effort to respect yourself, your opponents, and contest officials. Remember, good sports are winners no matter the score. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.